Hello everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to the BossBabe Periscope channel. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I got little Logan right here, y'all. Hi everyone. Welcome to the replay. If you're catching the replay, hi from California. Hello everyone. Hi from Rhode Island. I had a blast in Tampa. Were you there? I had a blast in Tampa. Hi from Oklahoma. Make sure y'all go ahead and share this. Click the little guy at the bottom and share this on Twitter. Thank you, Gretchen. And with your Facebook friends. Hi, Dee. Y'all, Logan's having a rough day. She's teething. She has some of her big teeth coming in, so this is going to be quick. You watched the pay-per-view? Awesome. That's great. That is great. Oh, I know. Conference was amazing. It was amazing. Thank you all for sharing so far. Where are all the Periscope princesses at? And by Periscope princess, I mean the ones who join us on Periscope all the time. I want you to give me a crown emoji, the little cute little crown emoji. And if you're new to any of the BossBabe scopes, hello. Put new so I can see who's new, so I can say hi to you. Hey, pretty creative. Good morning. Hi to all the Periscope princesses. Hi to all the new people. Oh, I can't see your names. It's going by so fast. Hi. Sorry, y'all. It's going by so fast. Hi, Jenny. Hello, everyone. Yay, I'm so happy to have y'all here. This is going to be a great week. My name is Jessica, by the way. I don't think I said that. And this is Logan. Like I said, y'all, she's having a rough morning. She's teething. She has some of her big teeth coming in the back, so I'm going to make this quick. Make sure if you are not already in the BossBabe network that you go and sign up for the free 3-day course that they have at bossbabe.me. Hello. Hi, everyone. The BossBabe network is an amazing community with tons and tons. It's 5 p.m. there. Nice. It's noon here. It has tons and tons of content and articles and help, all kinds of stuff to help you, get going with your business or improve your business. So today I'm going to get right into it. We're talking about 3 ways your environment can supercharge your success. Yeah, the course is great stuff. It is. Where am I? I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, my dad's in the military, so I've kind of been all over. I've lived in England before. I was born in California. I'm pretty much from Florida is what I say. But yes, we're going to get right into it because, like I said, this little girl, I don't want her to turn up. So, y'all know your environment is extremely important to your success. A lot of people don't really think about it, but it can really help or hinder you. Now, the first way that your environment can supercharge your success is your energy. It can give you so much amazing energy. I just came back from my first conference. I've never been to a huge event like this before, and there was 18,000 people, and it was just so amazing the type of energy that was in that building. We were all there to learn, to get poured into, to help with our business, but it also helped with our personal, well, at least with my personal development. So I suggest y'all to get to events. It doesn't have to be a company event. It can be a leadership event, a networking event. It can be a spiritual event. It could be a brunch, anything. It could be a happy hour because that's an event. It can be a school event. But when you get to those events, no, we're not going to open boobs. Let me go ahead and block you real quick. Block. When you get to events, you are surrounded by that powerful energy. A powerful environment can expand your energy and your momentum tenfold. So that's one way to increase your success, is to be in that kind of environment, to go and learn and to increase your knowledge. Yeah, I'm so happy you tuned in too. Yeah, we had to have a block party. My event was amazing. It was for my home-based company, my home-based business company, and it was my first time going, and it literally changed me, not only my business, but myself, like I said, and it just completely recharged me. It completely, just got me going, and it was so amazing to be around so many other people. So definitely get to events so you can get that energy recharged. The second way that your environment can recharge your success is your mindset. Your environment can either make or break you. Hey, BossBabe is amazing. I'm so happy you're joined. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Natalie. Will I marry you? Sorry, no. Being around positive people will, rub off on you. Their ways, their habits. You want to surround yourself with like-minded people. That kind of environment with the people around you can really, really, really help you succeed, and vice versa. If you are around, people who aren't really doing anything, who aren't really motivated, who aren't really trying to get things done, then that can also rub off on you, and not in a great way. So you want to make sure your mindset is right, because everything starts with your mindset. Everything. When it comes to starting a business, succeeding at school, succeeding in your job, exercising, working out, toxic people will impact your business. Absolutely. That is very, very true, because if you have naysayers around you, or people are like, why are you doing this, or what are you doing this, you need to go get a real job, you need to go do this. No, you need to do what makes you happy, and you need to surround yourself with those who support you, even if it's an online community. Even if, maybe you don't have any physical people in your life who are supporting you or who are positive, and an amazing online community can be that for you. Oh gosh, I don't know what's going on. Like the BossBabe Network, that is such a positive environment with so many women who can help and support and give advice and whatnot. There's tons of Facebook groups, or any kind of, online community can really help your mindset get right to supercharge your success. So that's the second way that your environment can help. Surprise, she's doing good, y'all. She just finished her milk. Get with like-minded people. Absolutely. No, we're not talking about sex, block party. So your mindset is extremely, extremely important. I want you to realize how far your mindset can take you and how much it can hinder you if you don't have the right mindset. And the third way is your focus. Your energy can increase your productivity and focus, or it can hinder your efforts. So, if you are trying to get a paper done, if you are trying to complete a project, if you're trying to start something for your business, you want to make sure you are in a distraction-free environment. No social media, no television, no internet. If you're working with friends, the gossiping, it can really just take you off course, and it can really just, affect your environment and affect your success. I'm going to ask y'all a question. Oh no, what's wrong, baby? I'm going to ask y'all a quick question. How many of you have ever jumped on your computer, thank you, love, to get things done, like a paper or something, and then all of a sudden you get distracted? Raise your hand, give me the little finger point if you have all the great intentions to get things done, and then all of a sudden it's like 10 minutes later and you're like, what? Maybe someone messaged you on Facebook and you started this conversation, then you went to their page, you saw their pictures, and you saw someone who was cute, you went to their page. Or maybe you saw an ad where, you're like, oh man, I was supposed to order that. It's so, girls, y'all, it's so easy to get distracted, especially with the internet. So if you are on the computer trying to do something, do not have any other tabs open. Only have what you are focusing on. If you're writing a paper, don't pull up your browser. Put your phone face down and put it on silent, so you won't get distracted by text messages or tweets, or exactly, put your phone somewhere far, far away. Because it can really knock you off course. And that's the worst thing, if you have, okay, I'm going to designate these 2 hours to getting work done, and all of a sudden it's like an hour in and you haven't got anything done. So definitely use your environment to help you, not to hinder you. You have to understand that it all starts with you. It all starts with your mindset, and you can do anything you want, but you just have to, put forth the effort and really do it. I get so much done when my phone is not distracting me. Your phone is not distracting you. Absolutely. I have to literally turn it on silent, put it face down so I don't see a notification, and don't open up any browsers, because that's the worst feeling when you really want to get something done and you get distracted, so easily. So I hope these 3 things helped you, because once I really locked it down, they really did help me as well. So yeah, I'm happy she didn't turn up. Look at her, y'all. Yeah, girl, I always have to have Mickey Mouse or little Einsteins. You look like Beyonce, kind of. I've been getting that since high school, especially when my hair is straight. But thank you. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Monday. A lot of people look at Mondays like, oh, it's the start of a new week. But you just have to get that mindset right and be like, you know what? Last week was in the past. If anything bad happened last week, forget about it. Don't let it hinder you. Don't let it throw you off track. You've got this. Mondays are amazing. That's the sound she makes when she's ready for a nap. Yeah, TGIM. I love that. I love that. That is awesome. Thank God it's Monday. Thank goodness it's Monday. You know, set your goals, set your priorities. Make sure you have a list of what you want to accomplish and go out and do it. Y'all can do it. It's so easy, but it does take work. You know, the dream is free, the hustle is sold separately. So if you want to get it, go get it. You just got it. You just got to do it. Yes, I am on Twitter, Jessika with a K _fancy. That's me. She is up and walking and going somewhere. So you can't handle all the cheerfulness? Well, too bad, because I'm a very positive person, and that's what we like to, you know, give out is positivity and happiness and inspiration and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. So I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure you come back every Monday through Friday. A different boss babe will be here giving you amazing, you know, tips and inspiration and help. Yes, no negativity. And make sure y'all go to events. Surround yourself with people who are like-minded, people who are successful, people who are just like you, who are go-getters. You know, don't let that be an excuse. You know, don't let, oh, you know, I live in a small town and, you know, my situation's bad. Don't let that be an excuse. Question, Alex? What do I do for a living? I have my own home-based business, and so I'm focusing on that. I am building my empire. I have a team of people under me who are growing and thriving, and I'm coaching them. And I also have a YouTube channel. I graduated from the University of Central Florida, so I have my degree, but I got a degree in something that I'm not passionate about. So I decided to just do what I wanted to do. You know, how many of y'all out there are actually doing what you want to do? Even if you're not making any significant money right there, you know, are you doing something that you want to do? Or are you going to a job where you kind of, you know, aren't looking forward to every morning? You know, I've been there, done that, and, you know, I highly encourage all of y'all to figure out what it is that you would like to do and, you know, pursue it. It'll take time, but you can absolutely do it. Nothing that's, you know, worth it is easy. So definitely figure out what it is that you want to do and make a game plan, and you can do it. Anyone can do anything that they want. So I hope this was a great message for y'all. I have a drooling, teething toddler. I know, over 200 viewers. That's awesome. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm so excited to continue talking to y'all every Monday. Make sure you come back every Monday and join us. Follow the BossBabe Instagram Instagram account at bossbabe.inc, and you will be able to get more information about the network and inspiring quotes and motivation, and you will see when each and every one of us are on the channel. So I hope you'll have a great Monday. Like I said, don't worry about last week, don't worry about last month, don't worry about last year. That's in the past. You cannot change it. All you can do is worry about tomorrow and today and the future and what you can do better. Okay, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Thank you so much for the hearts, and thank you so much for watching the replay. If you're catching the replay, make sure you join me live next Monday at noon, and I will see y'all later. Bye.